What's happening, guys? Haas here, and today I'm going to talk about why people tend to quit on fitness and why the importance of adopting a fitness lifestyle is essential to uh, to a sustainable journey, because everyone can get fit and everyone can lose weight and can have abs. The question is, for how long? Because most people tend to quit on those habits, on this lifestyle. So the importance of um, adopting a lifestyle that will help you stay consistent, not because you have to and you feel like it's a chore, but because you love it and you look forward to the time where you train and improve your fitness. So fitness in reality is part of your life, part of my life. So if it's not, it becomes a chore and then becomes a stress. And if it's a stress, then you'll have to you'll have to deal with it as you deal with other things in your life. Just give me a second. Should I'm gonna leave it open. Whoop, shaking the world. All right. So if it becomes a stress, then it's useless. You want to use fitness as a way to deal with other stresses in life. That's how I approach it. So that's why I create a system that helps me look forward the time where I get fit, where I train, and then when I do other things, my energy is actually better. So it's very, very important to design a system that will help you embrace the lifestyle of fitness. And if you can't embrace that lifestyle and enjoy it, then it's all for nothing. Because getting fit for a month doesn't mean you can get keep it forever. Okay, so it all starts with the mind, it all starts with a system, and having that system um, that will help you relieve your stress and get healthier, and at the same time have some joy through it, takes time. Because I've been doing this fitness and health thing for over 10 years now, and I learn every day and I change and I adjust every day. But there's one thing that I've never changed, and whenever I do change it, I realize I have to go back to it. That no matter what style, no matter what training routine I follow, there is one thing in common, which is joy. Whenever I'm training and whenever I'm following a routine, I always add that factor and keep that factor in. Because if there is no joy, I know there will come a time, there will come a day where I feel stressed, where something happens, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to train. I don't want to eat healthy. And I don't want to um, follow a diet. So all of these things are by design accounted for through the system. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you more about my approach for myself personally. I don't follow a diet. What I follow is a window of eating. Okay, so I eat whatever I want. Of course, I have reasonable um, percentages of each ingredient. Like I wouldn't have all junk food. I will have the main meal, and the main meal usually is 90% healthy. So that will be my start meal. Say, for example, chicken with rice, sometimes chicken with pasta, sometimes fish. I make sure that I have all the animal sources of protein throughout the week. So I will keep alternating. And the second thing is, after I'm done with that meal, I will have my second meal, which comes directly after it in the same window of eating, and I will have basically whatever I want. I don't drink alcohol, I don't add it because it's very easy to overdo it and be and have so many calories. Instead, I focus on food and milk, things that are reasonably healthy I will add, but I'm not too stressed about that aspect. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because as a youngster, I used to have that love towards food, and it gave me relief, that was my escape. But I realized something has to give. Either count my calories and eat like everyone, and then don't have that freedom that I want to eat whatever I want when I eat, or just fast all day and eat once, but I eat whatever I want, almost, okay? Um, and it shows, yeah, I want to do that. So I did it. I'm happy. I look forward to that meal, but I'm not hungry during the day because apparently there are health benefits behind fasting, and apparently your ghrelin decreases and your insulin decreases when you're fasted. So voila, there we go, I found it. Training, that's the fasting part, that's the diet part, I mean, and I chose that approach. So then I have no stress when I eat because I know I will be able to eat what I want, but I'll have to fast throughout the day, create a system, learn the system, enjoy it. So it's very hard for me to cheat on this diet because if I do, then I will just slow myself down and feel sluggish during the day. So I'd rather stick with it because then I will feel better anyways. So it's a rewarding system. At the same time, there's joy behind it. Okay, so that's amazing to me. All right, so I love that diet. Very hard to cheat on. I always follow it all year long. Okay, now when it comes to training, training. To be honest with you, um, training is something that has changed very recently. I started finding different ways to enjoy training. I loved the aspect of lifting. Then I created my approach of HSC, which I discussed in other videos, which is no pressure system, meaning sometimes you don't feel like it, sometimes you're not as strong. The system will always adjust, and I'm not gonna go deep into the system because I've discussed it in multiple videos in the channel, but just to give you a short explanation, the idea of the system is there is no certain amount of sets, no certain amount of reps. It adjusts at your own level, at your own feeling, and it works for everyone who has the hypertrophy strength and conditioning goal, which basically is everyone. Okay, um, so that's it. It's very hard for me to not enjoy, or at least it's very hard for me to skip the diet and, as I mentioned, the system that I follow and the training because they bring me joy. Okay, they're not stressful. Is there a level of stress behind them? Everything has a level of stress, but could be more stress. But now at least I know that, okay, maybe I'll not be eating all day, but at least when I eat I will have my freedom for eating. Okay, maybe I'll not follow a certain amount of rep sets, but I want to train. When I train during the good days, I will be able to hit big numbers. Bad days, I'll be good. So that's it. You have to have a certain amount of stress, but without pressure, or a certain amount of pressure, but not so much. Okay. Yeah. Lots of people don't follow something they have joy behind. They don't get any joy behind their system of training, dieting. So that's why they quit. That's why they don't adopt the lifestyle. They think about a month or a 2 month plan, not a year, 10 years, 100-year plan. Thank you very much. Has leave a like if you liked the video. I don't do this usually, but let's do it. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos, please keep following.